Hey, this is Matt once again. Welcome back to another video. This is another paid request, this time for Splitson91. Thank you so much for that. For those interested in requesting pretty much any type of videos, topics, reactions, commentaries, re-reviews, reviews, whatever it may be, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box under the video. And one of two videos he wanted me to do is a reaction to a trailer to someone called Helix 14 Origins book. Gesundheit. I mean, I don't know anything about that. But right off the bat, it says New York, a cornerstone of what? I mean, Chuds, Ninja Turtles, Jason Tatum Manhattan, the Ghostbusters. We'll see. Well, play it. Play it.
New York, a cornerstone of human civilization.
Is it? I mean,
its citizenry renowned for their hospitality.
Is it? I mean, I've never been to New York, and there's a lot of good people in New York. I have a friend, dear friend who lives in New York. I would wonder how he feels if it's renowned for their hospitality. Is that a joke about New York? Get the fuck out of here. I mean, I don't know about that. The fuck you doing? Take my fucking tools. You fucking jamoke. Get the fuck out of my fucking face.
Not all is as it seems.
Okay. It's strange. Oh dear.
When the safety of New York City is in jeopardy, it's up to one young hero to protect it.
Okay. Batman.
Owen Bowerson presents Helix 14 Origins.
That's a really shitty trailer. Very generic music. I guess I wouldn't say it's bad, but it's very generic. You never would have thought of a superhero thing with all the stuff built up. All it did was talk about how New York is known for hospitality, which I've never heard that before, but I mean, okay. If it wasn't for New York at the beginning, I would have said, what is it, about Canada? You would think maybe, I don't know, for a trailer, made some drawings. But if you did, maybe people think it was a comic book, not just a book. I mean, also, if it's about a superhero and it's not a comic book, I don't know if people will really be that interested. I mean, it just says book. And it looks like it's just an actual book. Most people go, why the fuck am I reading this? Why don't I just read a comic book which has stories but also has artwork on it? You can even have an omnibus. Like there's the Death of Return of Superman, which I can't pull out because it's under a bunch of stuff, but it's like this thick. Thicker than a lot of books. Depending on what size it is, thicker than the Bible. And so again, why? I mean, I guess you could, and there have been, but it's just, I guess I just don't see the point of writing a book of a superhero and not having the artwork. When again, there's just a just gluttony of material you could that get your story and your visual feast. And why? Again, most is just shots of New York and saying New York is great. Why wouldn't you trailer at least talk about the story, talk about the character? Helix 14, what makes them different, unique from other 2,000 superheroes out there? Well, it's more than 2,000. Nothing about the story, nothing about the plot, nothing about the background, nothing about the detail. Even if the author came out and said, hey guys, I wrote this book, this is my inspiration, this is what I want for people to hopefully get out of it, this is the general setup, this is what I'm going for, if the author, Owen Bowerson, got on camera and just talked about it, even like this, that would be more of an endearing trailer than this kind of pretentious epic music and real shots of New York that was probably stock footage was stolen, and nothing about the story, nothing about the plot, nothing about the character, no backdrop, no backstory. I learned as much about this now than I did before I started the fucking trailer. So, Split 91, I don't know if you know anything about this. You would have to tell me what the hell is Helix 14 Origins. Was there another Helix 14? Is this just a prequel? Who the hell is Helix 14 to begin with? If this is an established character, if you want to hook newbies or people who don't know, tell about the backstory of Helix 14, what he's been through, and what has come up to this point. To get the casuals. If it's not, why is it just called Helix 14? Why is it called Helix 14 Origins? Why not just call it Helix 14, even if it is an origin story? You know, who the hell is this guy? So, I don't know about the book. Horrible, shitty, useless trailer. Completely fucking pointless of a trailer. Might as well have been a fucking black screen that says, book coming soon. Buy it or suck a dick. So, we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.